Big cats are attention magnets, especially when they are cubs. Watching their delightful antics, it's easy to forget that these charmers will eventually become lethal apex predators. Jaguar cubs, like this zoo-born, arrive after a gestation period of about 100 days. They are usually born in litters of 2. Jaguar cubs are weaned off milk by the time they're 3 months old. Soon after this stage, they join their mother on hunting trips. Young jaguars usually take 2 years to become independent cats. In their natural environment, these majestic creatures can survive for 12 to 15 years. Tigers come into the world surrounded by siblings. After a 3.5-month pregnancy, tigresses can have up to 7 in a litter. The average cub weighs about 1 kilo. These baby felines can't see properly until they're about 2 weeks old. For their first 2 months, tiger cubs rely on their mother's milk for nourishment. When baby tigers reach the 6-week mark, life starts to get more interesting. Cubs begin to include meat in their diet, and they are allowed to venture out from the safety of their den to explore the wider world. These zoo-born cubs are spoiled with playmates and toys, the perfect combination to challenge growing bodies and minds. By the time a tiger cub is 4 months old, it's the size of a medium dog. 2 months later, and the stripy youngsters are fully weaned off milk. Not long after this, mother tigers allow their cubs to accompany her when foraging. Hunting is one of many life skills they need to master to ensure they are successful, healthy adults. At 18 months, juvenile tigers become independent, leaving their mother to establish territories of their own. Young females can raise their first litter by their 3rd or 4th birthday. Males take a couple of years more to mature. In their natural environment, tigers can enjoy a lifespan of about 10 years. With lions, their lives start in a similar manner to tigers. Their gestation period is, however, slightly longer, about 4 months. Compared to their stripy cousins, lionesses have smaller litters, up to 4 cubs. Newborns weigh between 1 and 2 kilos. Mother's milk fuels their growth. Blind at first, the cub's eyes function at 11 days. Their irises are bluey-grey. These furry babies gain the strength to walk at 2 weeks. By their first month, these mini lions have their milk teeth, and they can now run. Lion cubs have brown rosette markings on their coats, similar to those on leopards. These are believed to offer the babies camouflage. As the cat matures, they will fade. On lionesses, these spots can persist underneath their bodies and on their limbs. Lionesses usually wait until her offspring are 6 to 8 weeks old before rejoining the pride. The teamwork seen amongst lionesses sometimes extends to raising cubs. Within a pride, females appear to synchronize their reproductive cycles, which leads to communal suckling and babysitting. Curious youngsters always appreciate extra playmates. The bolder ones will attempt to engage with older members of the pride. Results can be mixed. By 2 to 3 months, the cub's eye color changes to orangey brown, like the adults. At At this stage, they begin to eat meat. This is also when their mature coat starts to develop. Before long, their tail tip develops a tuft. These small carnivores are weaned off their mother's milk by the time they're 10 months old, when their permanent teeth have come through. With lots of play fighting as training, cubs soon learn to hunt. Juvenile lions taking their first prey sometime between their first and second birthdays. This is when the boys start to stand out, with their manes beginning to develop. The larger and darker their manes, the better their chances of passing on their genes. Young females tend to stay with their birth pride, while juvenile males are excluded from the group. They often pair up and wander nomadically until they become part of a new pride. By the age of 3 or 4, lionesses are able to start reproducing. Lions take another year before they can successfully mate. There is no particular breeding season for lions, females coming into heat monthly. These big cats continue to grow, reaching full size at 6. Adult lions can weigh up to 190 kilos, females slightly less. Lionesses can raise litters until they're about 11. In the wild, lions can roam their pride lands for 15 to 18 years.